What's up? Hank here, coming at you with a morning routine. This is just something I like to do to get my blood flowing, get my muscles woken up, get my body ready to start the day. If you're gonna work out or if you're just feeling tight and you wanna loosen up, it's nice and easy. It's nothing too crazy. It'll get you going in about 10 to 15 minutes, get you ready for anything you need to do. So we're gonna start out with the ATG split squat. For this, we're gonna go with a nice long stance. So we're gonna bring that foot back. If balance is tough for you, you can put a chair next to you, do it next to a wall, just anything to kind of help you out, let you focus on the exercise. So we want to keep our chest up, and then we're going to drive our hips forward. We don't want to drop down. We want to drive those hips forward, trying to get our hamstring to cover our calf. Starting out, that might be a little tough, so just take it nice and easy. Focus on getting a good stretch in the front of your thigh here. You might get a little bit of pressure in the front of your knee, so just start nice and slow, and then we're going to drive up to the middle of that front foot, come back up to standing. Keep that chest up. We're going to send our hips forward. We don't want to go down. We want to go forward. Get a stretch there on the top of that thigh. Start out nice and easy. You might get a little bit of pressure in the front of your knee. Just go as low as you're comfortable. And then we're going to drive up to the middle of that front foot and come back up to standing. So keep that chest up. Tuck your chin a little bit. Drive those hips forward. Get that good stretch. And then push back up. Next, we have Cossack squats. So we're going to start nice and wide, just go as wide as you're comfortable. And now we want to sit back and drive out to a side. So we're pushing that thigh out as we sit back and down. You're going to get a stretch on the inside of your leg over here and on the inside of your thigh over here. And then you're going to drive back up through the middle of that foot, squeezing your glute, bringing your hips forward, and then you're going to go back and down to the other side, driving that thigh out, getting those good stretches, and then push up through that foot. Bring your hips back forward, squeezing those glutes. And then we're going to follow that up with skaters. For these, you're going to start feet a little more than shoulder width apart, and then you're going to pick a leg, and you're going to drive your knee up and across. Then take a nice big step, and take that other knee, drive it up and across. Step, drive that knee up and across. You're looking to get a nice stretch here in your low back and kind of the outside of your hip, while also waking that core up. You can step, drive that knee up, and try to twist against it for a little bit more of a stretch, or just take it nice and easy, bringing those knees up, try to get them up nice and high, and get that good stretch in your back and in your hips. Next, we have Y raises. These are sometimes referred to as skiers. We're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart, hands down at our sides, and then you want to squeeze right behind your shoulders, bringing your hands up and back as far as you can, and then we're going to let them fall back down, getting that stretch. And then squeeze back behind your shoulders, bringing those hands up and back. Let them fall, get that stretch, squeezing up and back down. We're going to finish up with T-spine reaches. So you're going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, chest up, pick a hand, stick it out, bring it to the side, and then try to reach back behind you as far as you can, keeping your feet firmly planted, switching sides, sticking your hand out, reaching as far back behind you as you can. You can try to look over your shoulder. This will help you get a little bit of a deeper stretch, and just switch side to side, feet firmly planted, reaching as far as you can.